But the first clearance for the Stingrays, Doria was the target. Coming out already and getting involved is the very talented...
The Murray Bushrangers are heading up that way.
That's a fair difference considering we're talking to 1 and 2 teams for the year.
Here's Scully. Too young to be going to the draft camp this year, but I'm sure he'll get there next year. Big Brown pushing back hard. Well done. Now, I like this little bloke. He's a tough nut, Clark. Got it out by hand. They're away here. Back to Scully. He's got some space. Works into it beautifully. Now, numbers here. They've worked.
So, Dandenong bring it back in. Standing in the way, though, again was side bottom. With him, Johnson. He's caught side bottom. A second effort. A little bit slow again to get rid of it. It's a good pressure by the Stingrays. In and bottom shove at the moment as they go inside or towards their 50 once again. Mangan was well tackled. Scully read it off hands. He's a silky mover, and look at that beautiful skills by...
Could pick up the third tall forward potentially at AFL level.
There's Daniels in and under that, but he's got to beat 3 or 4 Stingrays. One of them was Scully, and also...
Strong and aggressive. He's a former soccer player. Didn't start playing footy until 2 years ago, until his 16th year. You don't envisage the big, bulky, strong, powerful, work ethic blokes as soccer players. He certainly loves the physicality of the AFL code of footy.
There's a nice mark too by Scully. We've already mentioned...
12-5 the inside 50s, Matty. This is only their 5th entry. They've kicked 2 goals.
They're still in it. Now, Scully's kick is going to go right to the line. There's plenty of Stingrays there to take a jump at it. They need a crummer. It spills out the back. Not the best effort there from Marnie, and a quick play here from the Stingrays, and here's Scully at the other end of the ground.
Just make a comment on Priest not rushing the behind. Isn't it great?
Where some of the guys might get drafted, but coming up very shortly, and Liam's, of course.
I don't think mine count as much.
Scully just tackled as he kicked it, so it skews off the side. Daniels couldn't take it. Scully, that's quick reflex give. Very nice to get it. Big effort required from the Stingrays as Casbolt wins the clearance to Ruckman, and this is the start they're looking for. They got the first goal in the first quarter. Scully on his left boot into the pocket. Here's Pitt. He's the target. Trying to be worried out of it by Berth Thistle. Kept his feet. Did well, but Scully came in to lend a hand. Hooks it back. No one there for Dandenong. He did the right thing, the disciplined thing, to head to the top of the square. And Smith reads it the best for the Stingrays. Out wide. His kick. Scully backs into it. Takes the mark.
What do you like about him so much, Kevin? You just
everything.
He's a
trying to
beautiful
find
mover. Tough nut, a squaring kick to Scully. It'll get to him. Good shepherd. Good work off the ball there by his teammate Delago. They get it to the centre wing. Numbers here, and closing fast was Priest.
Taking it was Delago, and if his nickname isn't Encosta, I'll be very upset.
They've got it to the centre wing, but this is where they're breaking down. Scully, good little give on the overlap.
The national championships.
Is it out of the back line?
Well, he can play. Well, I remember some of his work up forward. He'd played as a run-with role, even in the midfield, but can play in all spots.
Scully looking for someone at the top of the square to hit. He hits the pit region. Over the top.
Scully off the one step to the goal square. Big Brown's pushing back. Should mark this, and he did. Well done.
Rangers.
I reckon one of them will be sharing the medal the way they're going.
Yeah.
Having a share of the medal anyway.
Side bottom's got them all at that end. Here's a chance. It's in the Bookers are behind, and here's a loose man. And it's the player that the Bushrangers don't want to be loose in Scully. Onto that left boot. Centre half forward the target, but all numbers...
Knew the quality of this particular young man, and they're seeing it all come together today.
Here they go again. Scully, it's clever. Bagged off the ball though. Just the pressure of Murray all day.
And he got up quickly and moved it into the forward line. Coming out was Gartner. Very good handball from...
And we're hoping for one more here for Steelside, but he's got an empty forward 50. If they can win it at the ground level, they can't. Here's Scully.
It's like Lee Matthews. Just get everyone out, just playing one-on-one.
You get it out in front of me, I'll do the rest.